obstacle courses, crystals, flow tree groves, and more. The team at Singularity 6 have plans to deliver so many new and exciting features to Palia, which really goes to show that we are just getting started. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today we have the September 2023 developer update from Palia. So we are going to be taking a look at some of the exciting new features that are planned to come to the game over the coming months. Before we get into the blog, I just wanted to go over two pieces of news today while I have you here. The first is that over the course of this weekend, there will be some Maji market gifts going out on a daily basis, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that you can claim to celebrate the ending of the market event, which its final day is on September 26th. So definitely make sure to go in and claim your gifts. You can do so via the user interface. In the top right corner, there's an area to claim things, so go get them there. And the other piece of news is that we are actually getting our next update for Palia next Tuesday. Some features to look forward to include a black market glow up, a new emote, crop removal features, decor enhancements, and maybe some new outfits. So of course I will cover that update when the time comes, but for now we're going to be focusing on the developer blog. So the first thing they're sharing in this blog post, which I am so incredibly excited about, they're going to be introducing an experimental feature, which is an obstacle course. So this is an early look at the feature, and I think this is going to be super fun. However, they do note that obviously this isn't going to necessarily appeal to all types of players. And because of that, they don't want you to feel like you have to participate in it, so there won't be any unique rewards behind completing the obstacle courses. It's more just about earning a sense of accomplishment. So I think it'll be really fun, and I'm hoping that this means they're going to be really focused on fixing up climbing, because there's so much potential for movement around Palia, but the climbing currently, it can be touch and go sometimes. So if they're doing like full obstacle courses, that makes me feel like they're definitely going to prioritize smoothing that out. And yeah, I think this will just be a super fun activity to enjoy with your friends, and I very much look forward to trying it out. So as the temples begin to awaken in Palia, more flow is being churned through the land. So because of this, you're going to now start seeing groves of flow trees emerging in Bahari. So these will be small groupings of flow trees in various sizes, and they will appear once per Palian day. Apparently you'll be able to see them more visibly from further away than you would just one flow tree. So this is going to make it easier for you to acquire a larger amount of flow. On top of that, they are also going to be introducing flare arrows to help players signal exactly where they are at on the map. So these will be crafted using 5 pieces of heartwood, 5 pieces of flint, and 1 crystal lake lotus to craft 5 flares, which I think is completely reasonable. And the flares will last for 1 minute high up in the air. The color will be randomized, and you will only be able to have 1 active flare arrow at a time per player. So if you have a flare active and then you fire another one, it'll cancel out the first one. So I think this will be super helpful. I'd also love to see like a grid system on the map just in general, like, oh, we're over at B4. But this will be great to help locate each other on the map for sure, so that's awesome. The team is also going to be introducing proximity chat, so this is going to be another text channel that will allow players to send messages exclusively to those in their vicinity, just to make conversation and coordination easier. Another huge quality of life feature they will be introducing are ammo and bait and quest pouches. So this will help a lot with inventory management. Now there will be a separate tab in your inventory for ammo and bait, and another one for quest items. You will start out with 1 complete row of dedicated ammo and bait slots, and then you can purchase upgrades with gold from Zeki's general store. So those will add additional rows of ammo and bait, just like the backpack upgrades. Once you've fully maxed out your ammo and bait capacity, you will have a total of 40 available slots. As for the quest items pouch, this one will have an unlimited capacity, so you won't have to worry about quest item management at all. You can carry quest items with you at all times with no worries that it's going to take up a space in your inventory or that you won't have the item you need when you're where you need to deliver it. So this is going to be really helpful because I can't tell you how many times I have sacrificed bringing like arrows or worms or something on a trip to go do something else just so I have enough inventory space, and then really regret it because like I see a magical creature or there's a nice hot spot I want to fish from and I just don't have like bait or arrows with me. So this this is going to be super helpful. They're also going to be introducing even more improvements to the workbench. So first we got multi-crafting, but now we're also going to be getting a lot more options for sorting, along with updated tabs for categorization and other changes. Now, this next feature is probably the one I'm most excited for because I love crystals. And it looks like they're going to be introducing something called Starstones to the mining experience. So for some background, the Maji culture is deeply influenced by the stars and moons, and Starstones reflect your Luna sign, which is the phase of the dragon moon that you were born under. So this is somewhat similar to how we assign birthstones to months in real life. So in Palia, each Luna sign has an associated starstone. So you'll be able to find these starstones in various rarities in random drops while mining. They'll sell for a very high value and buff the economic potential of mining significantly, but if you choose not to sell them, you can gift them to villagers who will like them. So it's a good safe gift to give. They're going to share more about this as the feature develops, so I'm really excited. I hope they're really pretty. I'm sure they will be. And yeah, I just love this concept. Crystals, astrology, what could be better? Now, all this has been delightful, but there is one thing that I think you guys are probably not going to like, depending on how you've been playing the game, but the future of cake parties is changing. So they're not really saying exactly what's going to change, but it looks like they are going to be nerfed. Either the sell value may go down, the required ingredients may go up. We don't know yet, but they will share that information in the patch notes next week. So you have until the update on Tuesday to have as many cake parties as you would like to. So I think it's nice they gave everyone a heads up, so if you want to have one last hurrah over the weekend, you can. And they also want to assure you that cake parties aren't going anywhere. They just need to find the right balance for all the skills. So I do understand that right now, cake parties far outweigh the value of doing a lot of other things. So they're just trying to strike a balance for the long term of the game, and I trust them to do that. They know what other features they have planned that they haven't even shared with us yet. In the long run, I don't think this is going to be too big of a deal, but I understand it probably is right now, especially for those of you who are earning money primarily through cake parties. We also have additional features to look forward to. So in the next patch, we're going to get another emote, the kneeling emote. So you'll be able to sit in a different way. Some other features with no specified time for delivery are new skin tones and facial features to customize your character with, new hunting creatures, which I'm excited for. I love hunting in Palia. I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do. I think it's probably like one of my favorite activities to partake in. So I'm very excited to see what other creatures they add to the list. They're also going to be implementing additional improvements to the request system, and they wanted to reassure everyone that they haven't forgotten about one of their most popular requests, our downright demands to redacted. And I think we all know exactly what they're talking about between these three emojis and downright demands. Now, I'm not personally part of the group of people who are demanding this, but I think you guys know exactly what's coming next. But let me know down in the comments what you think it is. I think some of you already guessed it on one of my last videos, so you guys are on it. So that was the entire developer update for the month of September. I'm really excited to get these monthly blog posts from the team to get a look at what's in store for us. Also, let me know down in the comments which of these new exciting features is your favorite. I'm personally very much looking forward to both the obstacle courses and the Starstones. I can't wait for those features to be implemented. But yes, please share your thoughts with me, anything and everything. You know I always love hearing from you. Please go ahead and give the video a like and make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on to stay up to date on all things Palia. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care. And a very special thanks to Meredith, Formodus, Tansy, Cisco, Cheese, Divine Raven, Blossom, Paul, Jack, Danny, Starry Days, Dream, Becca, Kayla, Isenal, Wolf, Bumble, Salem, Zaries, Anime Lover, Ember, Lawrence, and Fabiola, my beautiful Sunstone members. I love you all very much, and thank you so much for the extra support on the channel, which really helps to make all that I do possible. It means the world to me.